Yeah, absolutely. Again, that was Campbell Red, Sound the Horns. And again, you can catch Chucky Campbell at the Kaz this Thursday, November 14th. Doors are at 6. The show starts at 8. He said 3 hours, massive sets from the lineup that he has there. And you can find that at thekazbuffalo.com under the Kaz Buffalo. You can look that up there. Now we're going to get back over to our guest, Mr. Russell Mayhew of Delicate Giants.
Hello.
Hello and welcome back.
Thank you.
So, I know.
Russ, what's going on, man?
How you doing,
It's your man, Molotov Mark. So when I first came in, the song that was playing, I didn't get the name of it, but it was great. What was that? That's you? That's what you do?
Yeah. That was a track with my band, Delicate Giants.
Delicate Giants.
The artist Vero.
Okay.
And yeah, that's what I do.
That was amazing, bro. So it reminded me, like, you ever heard of Sleep Token?
The band?
I don't. It put me in the. I just recently got put on to some new music. I love when.
Yo, listen, Sleep Token is my thing. Back to Eden right now, and I'm listening to all the electronic music remixes of all that. In fact, I was actually sending them to Joe Tell because he's like, I'm not about electronic music, and I'm like, man, like you don't understand the reach that we are. Like
it's just music, period. In general, music, whatever form or fashion it come in, this is one of those intangible things that keep us all connected.
Absolutely.
So I recently just got put on to that, but when I walk in, that song sounds deep, like soundtrack music or something.
Yeah.
Tell me a little about it.
Yeah, I mean, like I don't know. As musicians, sometimes you lay a track and they just happen.
Yeah, for sure.
Like the tracks that seem to fall together, and like the original track was ideally quite quickly, but then when you realise, you think, I might have something here. Like then, you go back and take the time and.
So who was the singer on there? It was like a female singer, right?
Yeah, Vero.
Vero.
Like, Vero is from Austria, Vienna.
Where are you from? I hear the accent, but
yeah, I'm from London, UK.
London, okay.
The drummer in the band's from Pittsburgh.
Big shout out to the Berg, man.
And then the guitarist is from Norfolk in the UK, and the bass player is from Sheffield in the UK. So we just send each other stems.
Okay.
I'll do a track. And then I'll send it out to my guitarist. Here, lay a guitar. He sends all his guitar work back to me via a text message.
Wow, that's a creative process. That's awesome.
He'll send the text back with his guitar. I'll take the file. I'll lay it on the track I've already got. And then I'll send the track to the drummer. So the drummer then puts down his drums on the track. He'll take out the drums that I've sketched in. He'll take the drums out, put his own drums in. And then once the groove is there, then it's ready for the bass player because, the bass and it's kind of weird because we work. Yeah. You'd normally do the drum and the bass locking together.
Sometimes it's hard to explain how it comes together, but it's great. Delicate Giants. Listen, I've been put on to some new music today. I gotta check out you guys, man.
You can go to Russ 8889, and not only, and this is where you're going to be surprised because you missed where I said we had him on last week. Mm-hmm. He's actually an icon. He started his sound because I feel like the Chicago house started going to that tech house sound a little bit harder, went from that real vocally house. The UK sound had a big influence on it. And this man here was South Circular Records back in the 90s, late 80s, early 90s, and had a huge influence. So Chicago was trying to grab the sound of the UK and mix it with that. And they're looking at Chicago, grabbing Chicago's sound, bringing it over to the UK.
Yeah.
So I really think it's influenced a huge part of what we have of modern tech house today. So this man is an icon.
And then he told me about a brief history, just roughly.
Yeah, you didn't hear the Betty flip last week?
No,
I'm
completely new
all right,
to all
we
of
got to
this.
school you on that. I want everybody to go to Russ8889 on YouTube to check out all the work.
I'm checking that out.
Mr. Russell Mayhew. He is amazing and the most humble man I've ever met in my life. And I am super honored to have met him and to have him
Likewise,
on this show.
brother, it's a pleasure to meet
the
you.
last
Man.
show.
The pleasure's mine, honestly.
Yeah.
We're just here to make good music and spread good music.
Absolutely. That's
like
what we are here for.
Yeah, like years ago when, you know, everyone was looking for big record deals and nobody would tell anyone their secrets and how you do it. Now it's so open, like, you know, it's not, oh, this is mine, I'm not telling you how we do it.
I feel like it's changed.
Come
Oh,
here
yeah,
and
it
let's
was
show
so
you.
different.
I feel like music has always been one of those things where it's powerful and connects people and brings us together. But now we're getting back to the life-giving part of it, the healing part of it, the togetherness of it. So everybody we do it just like this show.
Yeah, the main car industries rinsed the music industry years ago, and
They're trying to sell. They're trying to sell something.
Really touch
This
like
can't be
artists
sold
like
and bought.
yourself, or
Yeah.
just putting out their own stuff. We've got, you know, the internet now. You can put stuff out.
Absolutely.
Admittedly, again, it's down to how successful you can promote yourself, because that's the way it always
Figuring
is.
out figuring out the digital media is insane.
Yeah, that's a
Figuring
part
all
of
that
it.
out is tough, and I got to give you kudos because like you're way ahead of me. Like, it's stuff you're showing me stuff, and I'm like, oh, okay.
That's how it goes.
I know.
It's the
I mean, back in the
process of
day,
it.
like what we were talking about, like remember you used to be with the white labels when you like everything that you did, and you'd walk into the record stores with the white labels, and like, everything was secretive. And I said, I can't even remember a lot of track names and stuff because like if I wasn't a DJ and I wasn't mixing the sets and I didn't know what I was doing, I wouldn't know who the track was, who the producer was, who remixed it, who did what. It was a very secretive thing. Now everything is out there. It's out in the open. Everybody, you know what I mean? So it's a different
There's also
world.
a surplus of stuff. So it's really, you got to get a reference of good
It is-
stuff and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
It is kind of saturated, but I'll say, like, this is one thing, this is what I'll share with you that I'm honored with. Russ has agreed to be part of Pop Project.
That's awesome.
Which is phase 2 of what we're doing around here. And you already
Teamwork
know.
make the dream work,
That's
baby.
right.
You know?
And I'm honored with that. So we're going to do big things. Let's talk about this next track we're going to play because we're going to have to wrap it up pretty soon. We only got about 8 minutes left on the show, and we're going to do Meteor.
Yep, this is a song my drummer really perfected the sound of the drums on. He was very happy with this. Like, I'm happy with all our work, so let's spin it up.
All right, this is Meteor by Delicate Giant.